Okay, here we have my 1970s vintage Clark Go Kart. This was videoed prior, or once before, and I just did a second restoration on it, brought it back closer to its original configuration. It's now back in its orange color, which is how the Rebel models, the 446 Rebel models, were originally purchased. Has on it Thomas Manco wheels, which are pretty close to the original Clark wheels that were on the cart. The Clark wheels actually say Clark on the inside tire bead, so that's one way of identifying one of these carts. If you have it, it has its original components. Has its original pedals. They also say Clark on them, on the side. There's a shot of the drivetrain. This is a 4.5-inch band brake and sprocket combination on a live axle. It's not a bad cart for a fun cart. It's a thinly disguised copy of a Rupp A-Bone, if you guys are familiar with the Rupp A-Bone models. The motor on this cart currently is a 2-cycle Chrysler 580 Power B. Now, the original Clarks had 4-stroke motors on them. I'll be putting one of them on eventually when I have a vintage one restored. But for now, this cart's going to sport a 2-cycle engine. Make it a little snappier than it would be with a 4-cycle. But there it is. 1970s vintage. Model 446 Clark Rebel, back in its original orange color.